I don't know what you call this style. I've seen Hollywood cowboy and I've seen modern western. Hey gang, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing 10 outfits for autumn and winter. I was just going to do autumn, but this video has taken so long for me to get around to doing. We're pretty much going into winter now, so I thought I'd just cover both bases. Pretty much what I've been wearing and what I'm looking forward to be wearing as it gets colder. Today is actually freezing cold. So let's jump straight into it. So continuing with my slight obsession with, I don't know what you call this style. I've seen Hollywood cowboy and I've seen, well, I sort of call it modern western. Very western inspired pieces. You got like the plaid shirt, which I cropped. It is a bit of a rough edge. I mean, it's just falling apart, I'm not gonna lie. I'm planning over Christmas when I'm back home with my parents, they've got a sewing machine. I'm planning just to add in a few lines of thread just to kind of halt some of the fraying. I don't actually want to turn it up and make it all like finished and nice looking because I quite like the rough edge. I kind of feel like it adds to the shirt, adds to the piece. So I'm leaving it rough, just gonna try and seal it off a little bit so it doesn't just completely unravel. But yeah, like I got this shirt secondhand, so I didn't feel too bad about cropping it, and I really like how it turned out. I always tend to pair it with a vest top, but as it gets colder, I've started pairing it with a sort of long sleeved white t-shirt. Which I feel like works quite well actually. I usually prefer like the deeper neckline on a vest top, but actually it looks quite nice. I've got it paired up with these trousers from Uniqlo, which are a sort of, they're supposed to be like a loose fit, like quite baggy. I feel like on video they don't look as loose as they do in real life. I don't know if that's just a thing about wide leg trousers. They always look slimmer on video and in photos. It's really weird. But yeah, I picked these up fairly recently. Really enjoy them. Very much like a workwear sort of style, dark denim. And I love that when you turn them up, you've got that kind of lighter color underneath. And then I'm pairing those with this new pair of boots that I bought recently. They're kind of like cowboy boot style, but in a sort of Chelsea boot format. I've actually never owned any boots that don't have laces before, so I'm really not used to having slip-on boots. So that's a new experience for me, and also the heels are bigger than anything else I've got. But I'm enjoying these boots. I wanted something like these. I wanted the square toe, the kind of very dark brown leather. I really like the style of them. They're just very loud to walk around in as well. I love to pair it right now with this, it's not a denim jacket, I keep calling it a denim jacket. It's actually like a suede jacket that I picked up from a vintage store. It's like black suede with yellow stitching. This jacket is great for an outfit like this because of the inner like warm lining. You can just kind of throw it onto an outfit that probably isn't going to keep you very warm, and the jacket just really like seals in all the heat. It's great. So yeah, and another little detail that I really like with this outfit is that the buttons, the color of the brass, whatever kind of metal it is on the buttons of the jacket, matches that belt. And also matches the watch that I've got, which is a Timberland watch. It's just quite satisfying to have all that together, you know. So I find this with a lot of leather jackets. The brand name on the tag on the inside just says the original tanning company. I don't know what that means. I don't know who the original tanning company are. They're probably not the first ever tanning company. I don't know who they are. So this second outfit is the sort of thing I'd wear if I was just going out to like a cafe to meet friends or something like that. It's kind of a little bit casual, a little bit kind of smart looking. So we got the overcoat is from Zara, bought it many years ago. I love the size of this coat because it fits over suits, and I'm wearing a like blazer jacket underneath this and it fits over quite well, I find. So it's really good for layering up. Underneath that, I've got this dogtooth pattern secondhand vintage jacket blazer. Don't know where it's from, the tag was cut out, but it is secondhand. Sort of like an oversized fit. I've been wearing this a lot actually, and I really like pairing it with like a hoodie underneath, keep it kind of like a little bit more casual. This hoodie is actually like a cropped sleeveless hoodie, which is quite nice when you're layering up. It means that you can kind of give the illusion of wearing a hoodie underneath something without it being like too bulky and stuff like that. So yeah, the jacket and the cropped hoodie, then underneath that's just like a white t-shirt, and I've got the trousers. Yeah, they're kind of skinny. I kind of wanted something wider for this outfit, but I didn't have anything that was wider in this color. I would love some like sort of dark brown denim maybe. And then yeah, I'm just pairing it with a pair of loafers just to kind of complete that sort of loungy but kind of smart look. Oh, I didn't clap. There we go, there's the claps. And then yes, I am using my camera as an accessory. I use the camera, I use it's a real film camera that I use and I enjoy using, but it definitely plays a little bit of an accessory role in some of my outfits. Sometimes I will put it on as an accessory and then in my mind be like, it'll also encourage me to take pictures. And like I said in one of my previous videos, I love finding old secondhand handbag straps as camera straps. They work so well. This one I picked up the other day. Can't remember the brand. What's the brand of it? What brand is that? Longchamp. That is the brand of this strap. But yeah, it's this lovely strap that I picked up. And I think it looks really nice with the camera because it kind of matches the black and silver detail. So third outfit, we're going back to the Western theme a little bit, I'm sorry. It's coming back. A little bit of a smarter version this time. On top, I've got a denim jacket that was originally from Next, but I bought it secondhand. As you can see, it is also cropped like the previous shirt. And again, it's a very rough crop. Again, I'm gonna go home and sew a couple of lines into it just to kind of stop it completely unraveling. But I do like that rough edge that is kind of fraying and falling apart. I like that. I'm sorry if anyone hates that. I like it. In these two particular instances, I like the rough edge. Really like the color of this. It's almost like a clay kind of browny, muddy tone. I don't like using mud as a description for color though, because that just sounds awful. Let's say coffee mocha color. I like this jacket quite a bit. Here I've got it over like a smarter shirt, purple striped shirt that I picked up from TK Maxx, I think. And then the trousers are secondhand grey denim, sort of cargo details on them, quite wide leg, which is quite nice. They're secondhand, but I think the brand is possibly ASOS, I think. And then I've got that paired with this belt, which is also secondhand. Don't know what the brand is, but it's a pretty standard, like Western style inspired belt. Same loafers as before, they're Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, going for kind of like a black leather theme this time with that pop of purple underneath. I feel like it just creates a nice kind of palette. Paired with the belt and the shoes, we've got the bag, black leather bag. Again, another secondhand find, originally from Clark's, I think. Been getting a lot of use out of this bag. It's always nice to try and match accessories, especially if they're all like leather. So yeah, this is a black leather outfit. Without the jacket, it kind of is a little bit more of a smarter look, but not too crazy. I quite like to unbutton the shirt and have it open sometimes, kind of like this, just if I want a bit more of a relaxed kind of look. I need to sit up a little bit, sorry, I'm like leaning into the camera. I'm gonna move this light as well, because it's right in my face. Sorry, next outfit. This is for when it is cold outside. As you can see, I am wrapped up pretty warm in this outfit. On top, we've got another secondhand. You know what? A lot of these items are secondhand. I'm quite happy about that. So this brown suede jacket is another pre-loved vintage find. I think I got this one on eBay many years ago. It was one of those things where I didn't know if it was gonna fit me. I bought it, and at the time I was like, this is too big, and I just kept it in my wardrobe for a while, and then I got more into kind of like looser fitting clothing and a kind of baggier style, and now it's one of my favorite jackets. So it's like an oversized kind of work jacket in brown suede, very cozy. Paired it with this secondhand, I think it's Tommy Hilfiger sort of turtleneck zip up. What do you call that? Zip up turtleneck. I don't actually know the official name for it. But yes, I found this one in a vintage store in Shoreditch. It's just very comfy, very cozy. It's really nice when you just got like a cozy day in. I like that it's white as well. It just gives that wintry vibe, you know? In this current state, like with the jacket on and the hat on, I've done it all the way up the neck. I've done all the buttons up. Not really something I've done with it before, but I quite like how it looks. It kind of transforms the item into something a lot more sort of, I don't know, it looks a little bit more sort of put together. I'll show you in a second what it looks like undone. It's a lot more casual. But I've paired it with these very wide leg grey denim jeans that I picked up from a charity shop. They are secondhand. I think they're weekday jeans. And then those are paired with secondhand boots. I picked up these boots at a random charity shop somewhere in central London. They were like completely unworn, completely new. They are by Hudson, H by Hudson. Yeah, when I picked these up, these were like not worn. They were barely, I don't think they'd been worn at all. They didn't have any marks on them. Putting them on, I could tell they'd not been worn in because the leather was like solid. And they're slowly starting to break in now. But I love these boots. I love the sort of Gorp core hiking lacing they've got, the D-rings on them. I really like the mix of that kind of hiking style, but with like a very smart kind of boot. Very nice, like reflective polished leather. It just looks very smart, but with these sort of details on, it's just quite nice. And as you can see with the wide leg denim, they just peek out a little bit. You just get a little bit of that detail. And then like without the jacket on and with the, what is it called? Is it a fisherman jacket or something? I'm not sure, but with the collar undone, it's just a lot more casual, a lot more laid back. Very vibey outfit, I think, for when you're hanging around indoors. So outfit 5 is another go-to outfit for when it's really cold outside. Lots of layering going on. So at the bottom, I've just got like a long sleeve white tee that you can't really see anyway. And then on top of that, I've got this ribbed black knitted jumper, which I've kind of paired up with this beanie that's a very similar look. And then on top of that, I've got one of my favorite jackets, which I bought about a year ago maybe from TK Maxx. The brand is SDX. And I love this jacket because it's kind of like a cropped, collarless kind of almost Camino style jacket. The fabric has a sort of tweed style pattern to it. So it's just kind of like an unusual shape, especially with the kind of like puffer style it's got going on and the big oversized pockets. And then of course it's kind of cropped as well. So I just really love the silhouette that it creates. I've put them with these sort of khaki colored jeans. which I got secondhand. A little bit of like a cargo aesthetic to them. And then the main piece I would say is the scarf, which actually my parents bought me for Christmas one year. I think they got it from like this kind of independent stall. There's no label on it or anything, but I love this design. It does actually look quite similar to another scarf I've seen Daniel Simmons wearing. I might check out the brand of scarf he has just to see how similar it is. But yeah, I just love the colors in this. It's such a nice pop of color and they all go together really nicely. And I think with the gray jacket, it's a nice touch. Very autumnal with the oranges and purples. And then I've paired it all with my suede New Balance 1400s just to sort of match the jacket. And it's something quite nice and cozy and comfy to wear when I'm out and about and it's cold. So moving on to the next outfit, this one is 90% trench coat. Secondhand again, the brand is Aquascutum, I think. It's such a good go-to for autumn. Like it's nice and big, lots of detail on it, and yeah, it's just one of my favorites really. Do wish it was a little bit lighter in color. It's quite hard to kind of pair with stuff because it's very like middle of the range in its tone. But I've paired it with these lighter kind of smart trousers, and then underneath we've got this burgundy V-neck jumper, secondhand, which I stitched up. There was like a little tear between when the V-neck comes together, so I did a little bit of sewing just to fix that, and then it's like become one of my favorite pieces for the autumn. Nice and cozy, and I'm very into burgundy at the moment, so it's a very nice color to have in the outfit. These shoes are Jeffrey West boots. Again, these were another great find because they were pretty much brand new when I found them. It's very possible someone bought them and just never wore them and just thought, I'm not wearing these, I'm going to give them away, because they needed a lot of breaking in. They are quite solid leather and kind of patent leather as well, like very shiny. As you can see, they've got like a square toe. That's kind of the main thing that attracted me to them. A little bit dorky looking, but I kind of like it. And a really nice rich brown color. I keep forgetting to mention as well, the cap is just a New York Yankees cap that I got in Urban Outfitters. It features a lot in my outfits. It's a cap that I wear quite a lot. This next outfit is a very laid back, very relaxed vibe I was going for. A little bit kind of thrown together feel and a lot of warm tones going on. So we've got this shirt, sort of shacket. I think I picked this up in TK Maxx, but it's just this really nice, like slightly oversized jacket. It's just nice and cozy. It's not the warmest thing, but it's like, just feels nice and soft. Pairing that over just a plain gray t-shirt that I picked up secondhand. Again, the reason I picked it up secondhand was so that I could crop it. So it is a crop t-shirt now. And then I've got underneath that some trousers. I think the trousers are Topman, but they are secondhand. I got them from trade. Nice, really relaxed, kind of not oversized, maybe just loose fit pleated trousers. I really actually like the belt straps. Basically, I like that on these trousers they've kind of got like an interesting design. And then obviously I've got my Salomon trainers on, and then the cap is actually a cap I picked up from a music gig. I went to see a band I really like called Be Good, and they were selling these caps, which are they're like a nice green corduroy like workman cap. I just thought it was a really nice piece of merch for like a band. Usually they sell like, you know, black t-shirts with the logo on or like the band name, and you don't really find much kind of fashionable stuff in like band merch often. It's usually quite like cheap looking stuff, but I really like this cap. I thought it was really nice, so I picked it up and been getting a lot of use out of it, especially in autumn. Like the green is kind of like a fern green color. It's really nice. And I also picked up this bag, which is like a Polo Ralph Lauren bag. It is also green corduroy. And I remember when I bought it, I was so hoping it would match the color of the cap. And it kind of doesn't. It's kind of annoying. It's like slightly different green. I think it's slightly warmer or like cooler, but they're so similar. I'm hoping that no one will notice that they don't match. And I don't know if you can tell in the video, and maybe if I hadn't said anything, no one would know. But I feel like, I know, so I gotta share it with everyone now. You tell me if they think they match in the comments, tell me. This is another outfit, one I actually wore quite recently, that it, again, is all secondhand items. On top, we've got this lovely kind of like, don't know what the texture is. It's kind of like a faux fur jacket, originally from Zara. I think it's from their design like collection. So like, it had one of those design tags on basically where it's got like signed by someone and like the date written on it. I think it was like a prototype piece or something, or maybe it was like a signed off final piece. But clearly someone donated it to charity, and thank you for that, because I love it. Really warm, but getting a lot of use out of it. Got some oversized pockets, which I always love. Yeah, it's really good for this autumn. And it's kind of got like a sort of smart look, so I tried to pair it with something that was like semi-smart. So went with like black jeans, black denim, wide leg of course, and this like off-white sweater vest underneath with the V-neck, which also gives it kind of like a smart vibe, I think. And then the shoes were really nice secondhand find. The brand is Romba Wallace. I hadn't heard of them before, maybe I should have, I don't know. Just a really nice kind of style of loafer. Like I really enjoy the design on them, the kind of like stretched across fabric. And yeah, just kind of like, I feel like completes this outfit, adds that kind of smart look to it. I actually wore this outfit to a networking event the other day. I'm not gonna lie, I got way too hot in the jacket, so that was a bit difficult to kind of deal with. This next outfit is one that I wore recently to kind of like a meal that me and some friends had. I wanted to go for something a little bit kind of sexy, a little bit like late night, kind of fun, smart. The shirt is from ASOS. Even though it's quite flowy, it's also kind of like a nice kind of thick-ish material. So it's actually quite warm for autumn, which is really nice. And then obviously the pattern on it is very autumnal as well. I wouldn't normally wear the sleeves down. I'd normally roll them up, but the color of the material inside is like this kind of light gray, which I'm not a big fan of. So I had the sleeves down, and then the trousers are secondhand. Can't remember the brand of them, but they are this very nice, very thin kind of material, very flowy, very kind of like relaxed and comfortable, and very smart as well. And they've got this nice kind of ribbed kind of texture to them. And then we've also got the shoes again, the Romble Wallace loafers from the previous outfit, kind of just bringing this whole outfit into like a nice kind of smart dinner going out outfit. And then I had an overcoat, which is just like this large black sort of trench coat from, I can't remember, I think TK Maxx. As you can see, the footage is getting darker. So I was filming into the evening. It's getting more evening outfits, I think. This next outfit though is kind of, it's an outdoor outfit obviously. So we've got this jacket, I don't know what you call it, it's like a coat, but it's also quite like a blazer. It's almost like a long blazer. I picked this one up secondhand, and again, it was like brand new, barely worn. And I saw it and I was like, I've got to have that. I'm pretty sure I can make some nice outfits with that. And I've been loving it. Like, it's really kind of brought back my passion for wearing sort of smarter outfits. I really like the color on it. I don't know if you can see the color because it's, like I said, the footage is getting darker now. Paired it with like this white sort of half turtleneck, which I think was originally from ASOS. Trousers are from Uniqlo, and you might recognize the bag from the previous video, the Dr. Martin bag, 12-inch. I really like that burgundy. It really nice, adds like a nice autumnal color to the outfit, and I think the shine on it as well is just so autumnal. It just reminds me of like wet pavement, and just adds a nice different texture to the outfit, you know. And I found this scarf as well the other day. This is a secondhand scarf I found in a charity shop that is like the same color as the bag, so they pair really nicely together. The boots are the square toe Jeffrey West again. I paired them with this outfit because of the shine on the shoe kind of matched the reflective shine on the bag, which I think is quite nice. That is the last outfit of my collection of these autumn winter outfits. Thank you for making it to the end. I am shocked that my SD card hasn't run out of space yet. I'm not gonna lie, I've been deleting as I go. So at some point it's gonna reach the point where I just cannot delete anything else, and I've finished the video now, so I can just ramble and I can just no, but thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you like any of the outfits and which ones you like, and if you hate any of the outfits, also tell me, because I'm curious to know like people's taste, you know. Also, if you're new to this channel and you haven't seen any of my stuff before, go check out some of my other fashion videos. I also do like vlogs, and I think the next video is going to be a vlog, so hit the bell and give this video a like if you liked it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.